This is Jim from Foundation for Job Creation. We're here with Mark Sahagian, creator of Mr. Job Creation. Mark, can you tell us a little bit about what went into creating Mr. Job Creation?
Well, you guys found me on Facebook, and you had seen my editorial cartoons for The Sovereign, a political newspaper I do cartoons for, and we talked a bit, through Facebook and stuff. And I like what you guys had to say and your attitudes about, getting the real Americans back into the workforce and turning our country from I guess you'd say a nation of consumers and service industry providers to a nation of making things again, which really appealed to me. And it had a very, in a way you could call it a very blue-collar kind of feel, to where, you just getting yourself going through your own hard work and that kind of stuff, which is what my folks did, and obviously many millions of others whose folks grew up in the Depression would understand, and that's where my folks are from too, of course. And we talked on it more and more on Facebook, and I got a good feeling about it, and I like the way you're doing this from the ground up. People use the term grassroots a lot, but this is a total grassroots thing, and it really, it's really pretty inspiring to be corny and all, but that's the truth. And I just finished the second strip, and I'm working hard on the third already, and we're gonna go from there. And it's really been a great experience. I got a chance to finally meet you guys.
Yeah, it's great to have you on board, Mark. And
thank you.
Any tips to the audience? What's where Mr. Job Creation is going from here?
Well, Mr. Job Creation wants to go everywhere and get every American to know who he is, so we can all, as a whole, get ourselves out of this, I call it a new depression almost, the country's in. I don't really particularly agree with the fact that the worst is over. I think we're hanging on by our fingertips here. And if I can advance myself while contributing to something greater than me, that just really appeals to me. It's nice to be able to even just think about doing your work as an artist and maybe even helping contribute to somebody else's life.
Yeah, sure. It's sort of like the capitalist way, the American way.
Yes, totally. It's it's a good kind of America. The America that through hard work and what's the word I'm looking for? Perseverance. Sorry. You can really make your life a worthwhile thing and not just be a slave to God knows only what's going on out there, and not spend the rest of your life working at some menial task that's never going to fulfill you. And if I can, get my old career going through that, then I'm pleased as punch to be part of it. It's really knocked out. I'm really knocked out. I'm totally serious.
And we thank you for having a beer with us at, where are we, Mark?
It's been a pleasure. We're in Clawson, Michigan, in a bar called Moosehead. It was known for many years in Clawson, Michigan as Ted's. In this area, it's certainly almost an institution. I've been here many times when I was younger. I haven't been here in a couple of years, actually, but it's kind of neat we're doing this here. It's very appropriate now that I think about it that I did choose this, because a lot of regular folks like me and us have been here for many times over the years. So this is Mr. Job Creation would be perfectly comfortable here.
And what I have to say, I think that this is the kind
Mr. Job Creation place.
This is a Mr. Job Creation place.
I would think so.
Yeah, definitely. And this is probably the only type of party America needs here.
Yeah. Like we were saying earlier, nice restaurants are cool and all, but I'd rather have a burger and a beer and kick back and relax and not worry about, spilling a little mayonnaise or whatever on my shirt, which I did not do today.
Perfect.
Hey,
amazingly enough. And, just hang out with regular folks like me.
Thanks for meeting us today, Mark. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure. My pleasure. I'm really glad to do it.
Right.